So it's 9:40 on Sunday night. Oh, whoa, that was some, you got some distance on that one, Ave. And Ava is not feeling well at all. In fact, we're waiting to hear back from the doctor. We took her temperature 3 different ways and got 3 different results. And the worst result was duplicated twice in the low 96s. So that's not good. So I'm hopeful that she doesn't need more attention. She almost fell asleep, but for the 3rd time tonight, or today, she's thrown up in her bed. This last time wasn't so bad though, so we got lucky. She has her her lid, her blankie, and her toothbrush. It's like a sword and a shield, and her magic carpets. Right, Ava? Oh, no boogies came out on that one. It's gonna be a long night, Ava. Maybe we can get you to go to sleep, okay? Okay. Hey, good morning, everyone. So yeah, Ava was sick last night. I think we finally got up to bed around like 11:30 or something like that. Jesus Christ, dude. Come on, let me in. And traffic is not great this morning. It's moving, but it's just really like congested. It makes it tough in this giant truck to get over. Anyway, so last night I was talking to Amy about DreamCon and MapCon and some next steps and trying to figure out everything. And I don't know, I think by the end of it, I mean, Amy's super helpful, and I was feeling really like stressed out about just too many things I got going on at once and not enough time to get it all completed. And oh, thank you for letting me in there. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, like, so we were talking, and I started feeling like pressure up in my like my neck, like the collarbone area, and my throat, and just, yeah, it didn't feel really great. I don't know, I'm too much in my head right now, I think. So even Amy was like, you know, you're looking really worn out from when we first started talking, which we talked for like an hour and a half last night. So the plan was to go and just try to relax, and it was only like 8 o'clock, but of course, you know, with Ava throwing up 2 more times, it's slowed that process down, and it just, yeah. So this morning I woke up, and I felt alright when I woke up until, you know, I started thinking about all the things that I wasn't going to be able to get done because I didn't wake up till like 6 a.m. this morning, which is way too late. And then now that Melissa has to go back to work, I couldn't really get up because Ava was crying. She was sleeping in bed with us, and so we could keep her elevated. And yeah, it just was, I don't know, it just felt, I don't know, I just feel pretty stressed out. Just too many things all at once going on. Too many things I need to take care of. Too many things I got to think about. I really need to sit down and just write everything out in a list because I've let it get away from me. So I know once I get in a list and I start knocking some of that list off, I'm going to feel a lot better because I'll have a more clear path to it. So that's really what's going on right now. Also, I was trying to think like, so I'm finishing, or I'm working on the actual book now for Sales Won't Save Your Business, and it's going well, but I think where I messed up was I didn't invest enough time and energy back in between September and November in getting the book completed, because the book should have already been done by now, and it wasn't. And I spent too much time working on all the other projects, but I couldn't figure out, when I was talking to Melissa yesterday about it, couldn't figure out what was really the thing that held me back from getting the book done in that time, that like 2 to 3 month time window between the end of MapCon in the middle of September and like Christmas, right, beginning of January. Because in January, that's when I start getting everything ready for MapCon again. And I think, and then this year we had DreamCon to worry about too. Which, if you don't know about DreamCon, go to dreamcon.us. Anyway, what happened is I had Ava and Melissa went back to work. So during the day, she was only sleeping like 20-minute naps like 3 times a day, if I was lucky. So for 2 months, I took care of her pretty much every day, and we were taking long walks in the morning. It was nice, but I knew in the back of my mind that like I have to get this work done, but I have other things in the works at the time too. So it was just a little too much going on, and I didn't have enough energy to make it all happen and make it all work. So we're making up for it now, but I'm paying for it now because the book should have been done and out, and it's not, and I'm just really behind because now MapCon is May 20th here, just outside of Philadelphia. And tickets are still available, so you should totally go get a ticket and come hang out and find all about it at dreamcon.us. Anyway, so that's really what happened, and I don't know, just too much in my own head right now. So I'll check in later. I gotta go. I'm almost to Hope Works now. So, all right. All right. So, yeah, having a pretty good day so far. It's gotten a little bit better. Knocked out a bunch of things that I had standing in my way with work. Oh man, did they fill the potholes over here? Oh, looks like they filled the potholes over here. And this day is just getting better. I mean, it's still pretty rough, but this day is getting better and better by the minute. And I still have a meeting tonight with John to go over our Facebook ad strategy going forward with 234 Solutions. And while I'm not like crazy about the way the book cover came out, and I can show you that later, I do. I like the direction. I think it just needs a little bit of work, and I think we can get there. So hopefully we can get that done, and we can. I gotta turn the air back on here. It's way too hot in this truck. So yeah, and the new intern Sakina is working out great so far. Everything's coming up Millhouse. All right, so I'm on my way to go get some Chipotle and kind of just hit the reset button a little bit more, even though I got a lot of things cleared out of the way. Yeah, let's go get some Chipotle. All right, so day's over, but it's just getting started. I need to eat some dinner before I head into a meeting with John talking about our Facebook ad strategy. So I'm looking forward to that. Today, still a little stressed out, but feeling a little bit better. Got quite a few things cleared off my plate, and I got clarity on a few things at work. So that's always positive, right? So yeah, all right. So time to go get some dinner. Never done. So anyway, now I'm here and I'm talking to my guy John here, who is not looking forward to being on the camera, but that's how it goes sometimes. Anyway, so we're going to talk about Facebook ads and the marketing strategy and everything that I got going on for 234 Solutions. So I'll check back in when I'm done. An awesome call with John from Open Design, and I'm super pumped about the product that we're going to be putting out there and the marketing and all that, and the game plan for the next 6 months. Really looking forward to working with him and his team, and I'm super psyched. So let's see what happens. We have a meeting on Friday where we'll talk about the next 6 months and really like map out the game plan. He gave me a bunch of homework to do. Already knocked out most of it because that's how we do here. And let me just see here. Yeah, super pumped. So anyway, tonight gonna finish up a couple things here and then probably head right up to bed because I'm super exhausted from yesterday and I didn't get to do my run, and I want to do that. And we're gonna start up again tomorrow. And until then, I hope you all have a wonderful Tuesday.